Hi. Right, there was something. We need wheels. So, guess what we're doing today? Welcome back to Primitier. And honestly, I am quite scared of this task because, yeah, you can imagine just building up this piece of collecting isn't that hard. Just slap together a few planks and you're good. I can't give a thumbs up for some reason. Whatever. The problem lies within the round shape in a world of cubes. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, we've got the axis done last time, so where to start if not with what we already have? Oops. I tell you something, setting up this whole thing with OVR and the cameras is a little funny, I must admit. And look at player. Now it follows me down and up. Wonderful. So, we've got a huge pile of logs down here. Oops. That's why I don't have it active usually. And that's what we want to turn into wheels. How? With the power of X. So we're gonna grab it. Why is it on the ground? I didn't put it there. Okay, we've got a lot of logs. I wish we had some more light. I just don't know at which point we would have daylight. And with the episode going about 30 minutes, there's not too much time we have. So, we're starting off by... Okay, how crude do I want it to be? Yeah, something about this. We don't have to be exact in what we do. Hello? Why can't I grab? I can't grab it. Now I can grab it. Okay, and we're getting the sun back. Wonderful. Alright. So, we've got wheel 1 and wheel 2. And now we want... What do we want? Basically one of the thinnest sheets we can have. This will be perfect. I just need the length. So, how wide does the wheel have to be? We're talking about somewhere around here, maybe? That seems right. So about 1x length. Okay, we're measuring in x's today. So, which one did I pick? This one. X length would be around here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be usable. And I really hope I don't do anything silly right now. I want this to work. And I do know we have a precision cutter, but I don't really want to make use of it as I'm not used to using it. So this is how you do a wheel. You cut your own hand by approximate measures. Okay, I can do 2 parts out of this. Let's see if I did something funny. So we've got, whoops, well, let me swing around. We've got the middle part, and we do want the wheels sticking out pretty much like this. It's easier to see if I'm doing this here. So that's the idea. And now, if I put this thing in line, you can see what my idea is. It's not perfect, but it may work. As for the material of the wheel itself, I've got an idea, I'm just not too sure if it will work out. Also, we have too few... What is it called? I'm not a mechanic in any way. I do know the German word. I never used the word for anything in English. Like, yeah, on a bicycle? I know it's what it is. Okay, we're missing one. So which one of these do I have? I'm getting for the top one because it looks big. The problem with halving is that I do lose some durability in the process. So if it comes crashing down, it does come crashing down. Aye, looks promising, doesn't it? And now we repeat the same for the second wheel. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in total. So we're doing the same again. Which way around was it? Doesn't really matter too much, so I'm doing this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7 and 8. And now we connect them. It's playing Legos all over again. Oh wait, am I allowed to say that? It's building bricks all over again. Just like in the good old times where you didn't have or you didn't really care about the manuals and just saw the pieces and went for it. Today I wanna make a huge robot. That doesn't really make any sense, but it's mine and it's creative. Okay, wheel number 2. So now we've got both wheels. I could... Nah. I could already connect them, but I do want the parts in between them. So now's the question. Ground material. The material that connects to the ground. I thought about how about we do it a little bit realistic. We can either go medieval and have wood all around, or we could go rubber, which is more modern. Thing with rubber though, I have the pure rubber. No wait, I don't even found that here. How about we start out medieval style with wood? I mean, we do have all the planks. Let's not forget that. We have more than enough for this task. So, oh well. Do we have enough for these though? Yeah, I would say. So I'm gonna get my axe, my trusty axe. That's why it's one of the most important tools. You can make pretty much anything out of this. Yes. How do I even start? We want one long, solid, maybe a little thicker actually. Let's do this. Okay, one long slice. And now we have to measure distance, which will not be funny at all. So, oh, maybe it's a little too thick actually. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can halve it or something. Yep, exact. Oh, perfect. And if we end up with not enough wood, we have a second plank now. I do need to do this on the table though, because now I can't really crouch with this. So we're gonna get rid of the slime here. Oh, I don't think my table is actually high enough. Long enough. Could be, could not be. All I know is that the table is actually dangerous because I could slice myself, or even worse, my contraption on it. And I don't really can see how it behaves if even one part comes loose. So you do want this. So now... Oh. Yep, one part already slightly damaged. I don't actually know how precise I have to be with this. I mean, the problem is if I'm not precise enough... It looks funny, I know. But let's see how it will look when we're done with it. So the idea is we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 long parts and 4 small parts, so they won't easily overlap. At least that's the idea. Whoops. I need to change my workflow on this. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. It does come together. I would even say I'm slightly proud of it. Maybe I'm gonna end up really proud. Can I turn it around? Hoopala, don't you fall backwards. Don't you have any manners? Okay. Now... Okay. Whoops, that's my slime going. Whoopsie. Okay, and you go here. Maybe that's a little too far. Okay, it's starting to have a funny shape because I'm not making it precise. And I can already feel the rage all around for eyeing it too much. But maybe eyeing is not too bad, right? It doesn't really look like you can use it as a wheel. It looks more like... What was it again? Resident Evil logo. The Umbrella Corporation. But don't worry. Whoop! It's a good sculpture though. I hope I can make it usable, but for what it is. So now we're taking the second, which we got, and kinda do the same again. This time though, a little bit more precise. And is it turning night already again? Did I say a little bit more precise? A little bit smaller though, that's for sure. As I want to be right in here. Would you look at that? It's not perfect, but if we get the other corners, this might actually work perfectly. So I'm gonna do this custom fit without running into the wall of my room. Ah! Okay, so we want this here. This should do the trick. And the reason why I'm always grabbing the whole wheel is because if I would just try to stick it on here while it's laying on the table, it may or may not just stick to the table. Also, I don't know if this was always a feature, but there doesn't always have to be a direct connection. It is safe and secure though. Okay, two more. Two more and we got it. And we got the first of two wheels. Oh, if this works. I can see it not working and this was all for nothing. But I wanted to start with something bigger and something useful for that. And what is more useful than a card just to get more resources in a game that is all about gathering resources? It still sticks. Okay, that's a little janky, as you can see, but it works. It does work. Okay, I can see this part being a little long. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's not worry too much about it. I don't know how this works, but it works. Okay, so now we're taking our wheel. Oh my god, you have no idea how proud I am of this. It actually worked out. Looks more like a water wheel though, in a way. Well, we're getting... Whoops, I put you a little bit away. Oh, maybe I just bring you around. So, because now we're putting this on here. And something went wrong, because now it won't turn. It won't turn because it's connected around here. Ah, wonderful. Oh joy. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. It is directly connected to the card. Yep. And I don't even know which part. So I have to take apart the whole wheel. Ah, the connection in this game is... I mean... Look at that. Nothing's really connected. You can see me through the whole line. I mean, we use this to mess around with the wheel. Whoops, let me take you there. So how do I take you apart without really taking you apart? Okay, it was this piece here. That's okay. You know the definition of madness. But what if I connect it a little bit more apart? Kind of like it was before. Just Nope. Nope. Okay. It's not directly connected, but it is connected. So we have a little bit more space now. And oh, I'm in the way. Oh, wonderful. Luckily, I have some movement space in my room. I just want this to connect. I mean, I can always try to make this thing longer. Oh, it's so scuffed. Oh, it didn't connect in a good way. Oh, it's sloped. I don't think you can see it right, but it's a little bit to the side. So yep, I have to do it again. Come on, just work. Nope. Nope, this is even worse. This is even worse. I don't know if you can see anything right now. I just want this to connect in a good way. Okay, the wheel itself has some weight. But it does seem like it works now. The wheel is way too big for the little cart. Wait a second. Look at that. It's a little out of proportion, wouldn't you say? Let's take care of the second one now. I'm gonna take you back here. And we're going. Right. A little bit more to the back, I would say. So, we've got a whole other wheel to go for. Oh yeah. So we just do the same again. What we just did. Well. High side. This work. Wait, is that long enough to actually be... No, it's an in-between part. Okay. Okay, I don't want to throw it away. So we're taking the axe and getting some more slabs. Slabs? Planks. Planks, I mean. Yep. Just like last time. It's still turning in the background. Okay. You know, as long as the card itself functions, I mean, even if the wheels don't spin when we're using it, as long as we can put material in it and gather, we're fine. It's a little on the shorter end. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it's just bad in this corner. How about here? Oh, here it's way better. Okay. This. And one more I cut previously. Okay, 3 corners done. Let's put this back. don't fall over. I said don't fall over. Okay, fall over if you want. I don't know what possessed my ex, but it flew away. All the way here. It was right in front of my feet. The physics in this game can be a little bit special. Just a tiny little bit. Now all the way back. Whoops. Okay, especially with the feet. The foot collision can be tricky sometimes. If you don't have enough tables and everything's laying on the ground, you start just throwing things around. Wonderful. Yep. Around here. Nope. And if you grab the wrong part, you can see your stuff flying. And this should be great here. So let me grab this. Put the plank around. Yep. All right. And this thing? Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, and this one is too big actually. But not small enough to be two pieces. So I have to cut another piece. So this should be enough for this one. Nice, okay. We're missing just one of them. Okay, how long does the plank need to be? Right around here. Just eyeing it. I want the wheels down. We're doing this for the 3rd episode now. So I kind of want to move on, if you know what I mean. Can I connect it in a better way? Not really. Okay, this is the best I can do. And now we're doing the same we did before and connecting it. Woo! So, and this wheel is kind of directly and it connected up there. Because of course it did. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. You're not gonna end up in the wildlife. I want to make good use of you. Oh, I don't want to run into my own wall here. Oh my god. Where's my... There you are. Would you look at that? It's a little high, so actually, one more thing to do. One more quick thing to do. Before we start being a little fancier. I just need to grab this log here. Cut out one piece of it. take that one piece and estimate about the height I need, which should be around this. Whoops. So now we're connecting this part here. You can barely see it, I guess. We're connecting this here, and then now I'm scared. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, how? I'm grabbing this, I'm disconnecting the middle piece. Oh! No, 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 don't bug. Ay, ay, ay. This is so scuffed. It works. I don't know how well. I don't want to go too fast. But if we just go. You can put stuff in it. It's a good first build. I don't feel really safe about it, to be honest. But then again, it does work. The only problem is if the wheels get funky. This way we can just go to the drone base and collect all gears or whatever when we need it. And there's no iron on this, so we can theoretically put this into water as well. Now, how is it backwards? It actually performs pretty well. If I look where I'm going. Aye. So it's not really good for carrying wood or something too big or too heavy, but something like sand, clay, apples. We can collect a lot of stuff with this. Nice. Now I need a garage. How do I turn with the camera? Oh my god. This gotta be one of my best and favorite builds. Up. Though controlling it is a little funky. But it works. Oh my god, it works. And then we take out what we got and put it on, whatever storage solution we have. Right now, not much. Not much. But we get there. We have a cart now. Look at it. The wheels are way too big, but it has charm. Can I get him for... Oops, don't look at me. I don't want you to look at me. I want to turn you. I want to get it for the screenshot. I hope I remembered in the cutting program to make the thumbnail out of it. Oh, I've been struggling with the thumbnails of this game because I don't know what to do with them. Speaking of... Oh, we're at half an hour? We just did the well, they were a little bit more complicated, so I guess that's that. It works. Actually, this is perfect to gather stuff because it's not just for collecting a specific thing, but also if you would just, for example, it's a little bit more tricky because I don't trust the card per se because it's made out of wood. But if you would take something like a sword and a shield and just put it in and carefully move on. You could have a siege layout to take on drones or whatever, and that's pretty cool. I do have an idea what we do next, because there's something specific I need. I'm not too sure how to go about it, but I have an idea. First of all, let's have a little bit more sorting going on. As much sorting as you can have in this little base. Speaking of little base, I should make something like a perimeter for different things, like where to grow my trees and all of that. Just to have a little bit more sorting going on. Like, look at that, all the hinges, all the bearings laying around. Yeah, we need some sorting going on here. That would be great. The bearings can go... The bearings can go here. The rest of the wood can... I need multiple piles. One for the small wood parts. One for the bigger wood parts. The thin wood... I don't know how to sort this. I'm gonna sort this quickly in this episode because this is nothing much. That's a big wood part. Whoops. That's a plank. That's pretty much a plank. Can you please not throw it around? Thank you. What are you? You're more inclined to be here. The wood, the foot physics. I'm playing soccer with all of the stuff around. So planks go here. Sticks. Well, not really sticks, but what would you call them? They go here. They don't really mess up each other too much. This is more like a plank, so it goes here. And there's more. That's a stick. And that's a stick. Oh, we created a lot of sticks around. So maybe a ladder might be an idea or something along those lines. We just started with what we can do. And the axe goes back on the table. My best tool. So yeah, let's end it here. You can tell I'm proud. Maybe on a better perspective. Oh yeah, this perspective. Look at that. Isn't it nice? And it works. And the wheels even spin. Like, that's where we start. Where we go next time? I don't know. We will see. Until then, bye bye. Let's take you for a spin, shall we?